What's up, nerds? Chris Echo here to share a cool little project that I recently completed. So as you may know, I'm a bit of an Apple fanboy, and I was looking around for some things that I could do with my new 3D printer when I came across the Macintosh Librarian's video where she made a little miniature retro Macintosh. It's actually pretty easy to make. I linked the instructions to the Instructables.com page in the description. You will have to purchase some parts, which should cost you less than $80 at the time of making this video. That is not including the parts that I had to 3D print, such as the shell. I've also linked in the description to the filament color that the Macintosh Librarian recommended for printing the shell to get that classic retro Macintosh look. I started off with 3D printing the shell with my Bambu Labs X1 Carbon 3D printer, followed by removing the supports and cleaning the print up. Next, I prepped the SD card with the Raspberry Pi operating system. Then I prepped the Macintosh virtual machine on my Mac before moving it to the Raspberry Pi. Then I moved the virtual machine to the Raspberry Pi and tested that it worked. I made sure that the driver for the miniature display worked as well. Next, I soldered the headers onto the GPIO pins on the Raspberry Pi Zero. Finally, I put everything together. I performed some finishing touches, such as making sure that the virtual machine launches at startup. And here you go, a functional miniature Macintosh. Currently, I have just the Macintosh operating system, Lemmings, and Mac Paint installed. In true Steve Jobs fashion, I decided to do one more thing. I received this wireless mouse component kit that came with my 3D printer, and I thought, why don't I build a retro mouse to go with my retro mini Macintosh? So that's just what I did. I'll drop the link for the Maker's Lab model that I used for the mouse in the description. So there you have it. I have my mini Macintosh that is fully functional, along with a fully functional retro Macintosh mouse. Let me know what you think in the comments.